Hello friends, in this video we will be discussing difference between program and process. Program and process having the importance in the process scheduling. What is a program? Program is an executable file which contains set of instructions for the specific task. Or program is source file which contains set of instructions for the specific task. As a set of instructions, when we are keeping as a single entity in the secondary memory, then it is called a program. As long as it is in the secondary memory, the name is program. What is a process? Process is a program in execution. When the program is moving from the secondary memory to the main memory, once the program is entered into the main memory, then we will call by the name is a process. Why we will call by the name is a process means now the program is ready to execution. Now the program is waiting for the resources for the execution. So the process is a program in execution. When it is ready for the execution, that means it is active entity or a dynamic entity. In program is a passive or a static entity. It is not ready for the execution. It is in idle mode. So it is a passive entity. The process is ready for the execution or holding the resources. So this is active. Operating system maintains PCB separately for every process. PCB means process control block. This I will explain in the future videos, but let us discuss briefly process control block. So means once the process started and up to ending, the operating system is maintaining information about a process, means activities of the process. Let us take a real-time example. When we have the child age is below 10 years, when child is going to the school, then what we used to do? Generally, we used to maintain the information about a child from starting the home to reaching the home. Why means the child doesn't have the much maturity level. So the parents are maintaining the information about a child. Then I can call by the name is child control block. Like that, operating system maintaining a PCB separately for every process. Means operating system treating the process doesn't have any knowledge. So operating system is maintaining the status of the process as a process control block. It is maintaining separately for every process. Let us take a real life example for understanding of the program and process. Suppose if I am in the home, let us consider if I am in the home means I am in the secondary memory. Myself is a person. If myself will move from the secondary memory means from the home to classroom, let us assume the classroom is the main memory. If I move from the home to the classroom, if I am in the classroom, myself is a teacher. That means I am ready to teach. So there are two different nomenclatures. One is a person. If I am in the home, myself is a person. If I am in the classroom, myself is a teacher. So there are different nomenclatures are there domain to domain. Suppose myself in the bus, then what is the nomenclature? A passenger. So the nomenclatures are vary domain to domain. In program, example, browser Google Chrome.exe is an executable file which allow you to view web pages. We all know that Google Chrome, when we open the desktop, we can see the Google Chrome, a symbol or maybe with the wordings. That means the Google Chrome is available in the secondary memory. So that is called a program, that is exe file. When we click Google Chrome browser icon on a mobile or a PC or a laptop, then it is converting from the program to process. That means changing the status from the passive mode to active mode. That means it is ready for the execution. In the program, no need of duplication. In the same area, why should I maintain the duplication? That is not required. For backup, you can store in a different disk. New processes require duplication of the parent process. You see, I am able to open more than one Windows with the same executable file, because of the operating system is creating a duplication of the parent process. In the program lifetime is very long. Program lifetime is very long. Why? You see, it is in the passive mode only. It is not involving. It is in a passive mode. When it is in a passive mode, then lifetime is longer than the process, unless manually deleted or disk corrupted. Whereas in the process is a very short and very limited lifespan. Why it is a very limited lifespan means, once task is completed, it will be terminated. Once task is over, then it will be come out from this place and earlier like as a program. Program does not require any other resources except disk. I am storing the program only in the area of secondary memory, so I require a disk. It is in the passive mode. What is the need of the extra resources? No need of the extra resources when it is in the passive mode. Whereas in the process, a process is nothing but it is in active mode, means it is ready for the execution. When it is ready for the execution, it requires certain resources like a CPU, a main memory, a disk, IO devices, virtual memory, etc. Okay. In program, no work, no overhead. A process is in active mode. It is involving in a different activities. So there could be possibility of the overhead with respect to the activity of the process. In the next video, we will discuss different types of schedulers and different types of queues like a job queue, ready queue, IO queue. Thank you, one and all.